Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Another wonderful day. Another beautiful day. Another day where the sun is shining. It's always shining. Even if there's a cloud cover currently, local cloud cover where you are, the sun is still shining. If not, it would be cold and dark outside with ice everywhere. So, yeah, there's still a sun. So, welcome to this wonderful and beautiful day. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day because we are all alive. Discounting the ones of us that are dead. Because those of us that are dead, you're not watching. So, discounting dead. Discounting dead. Discounting death and dead people. I don't even know where I'm going with this one anymore, but still, good morning. In fact, not just good morning. It's bon dia, diaguet, labrit, ahannuaseo, Dzień dobry, or less formally, cześć. I'm trying as hard as I can to say the Polish ones correctly. There's this person I talked to who is Polish, and they say that it is +10 for difficulty. So I'm trying hard. That one's tough. I'm not a native anything speaker except for English, so I try. And Kara Homekost, Buenos Dias, Diadit, which is actually Scots Gaelic, sounds and looks very similar to Diaguit, which is Irish, but it's Diadit, which is Scots Gaelic. So how about that? Boreda, Jorigelt, Matenva, Buongiorno, Ohio, Gomorgan. Try to find my place on my list. Ni hao, privyet. I literally woke up like 10 minutes ago. Guten Tag, Kalimera. Bonjour, dobre rano. God Morgan, labas ritas. Merhaba. And because I keep falling asleep and I haven't had a chance to check on the true pronunciation so I can get it correctly, how to say thank you in Irish, because I keep getting it wrong, I'm just going to end up with by saying slan for farewell is silly. So la da hall, please. Please, thank you for having sat through that entire list. It is wonderful, and I'm getting more all the time that I don't know. There was a new one, but it's not here. Gosh, I'm sorry. I had put it down here. I don't know where I had a new greeting, and I'm sorry. I don't know where I put it. Here's one. Kamusta. I put it in the wrong place. Kamusta. That one's Tagalog. So cool. Little late on that one, but there we go. I am going to try to get done. This is something I really want to talk about, because back when I only did like 3 videos a day, and I started to extend because I'm crazy, I started doing 4 and 5 videos daily, and then that was overwork, so I pulled back to 3. And then I started doing 6 videos a day, and then I pulled back, except I pulled back to about 4 a day. So I reached out and went, whoopsie, this is too far. And I came back, but didn't go back as far as I went. So I've still been stretching out and doing more and more until last night I realized I wanted to try and do like 8 to 10 videos again. And I'm doing 8 to 10 videos a day? I'm overworking myself. No wonder I'm falling asleep all the time. which is what I did again last night. I mean, when I have these days where I do like 7 or 8 videos daily, If I start recording at 4 o'clock in the morning and then just edit and render and upload, if I start at 4 in the morning, generally it's about 8 or 9 o'clock that night when I finish editing, rendering, and uploading. I'm spending almost 20 hours a day doing all my videos, and I can't do that because I keep falling asleep. I mean, it's literally not 20 hours a day, because during the daytime I can't do video stuff because my friends are here. They consider themselves my caretakers as well. Because of my physical conditions, I can't really do a whole bunch of stuff. So they help me out around my house. They help me clean. They help me do stuff with my hamsters. They really help me out a lot. It's incredible. So during the daytime when they're here, I can't do video stuff. So I'm either asleep, my friends are here, or so if my friends aren't here, I'm making videos and I'm not leaving myself any sleep time, literally. But my body, being organic, is letting me know that that's not good by making me collapse and sleep whenever I slow down. Last night I went out for my constitutional. Took about 2 hours. And that was with me power walking. I walk at about 5 to 6 miles per hour, which is not race walking. I don't race walk, but I don't normal walk. I go about 60% power, which is about 5 miles per hour, because we walk at about 3 miles per hour at a regular walking speed. And so I push at about 5 miles per hour, and race walking is like 7 miles per hour. So I'm right in there, and it takes me about 2 hours to make my full walk. So I did that. I came in, I sat down, and then because I had been up since 10 o'clock yesterday, 10 o'clock in the morning, they showed up literally I did my video yesterday when I woke up at 10 a.m. and then they showed up at 10:30, and we did stuff. We drove around, they helped me out, we got this done. They left at about midnight-ish last night, at which point I wasted a little time, took my walk at 12, got back at 2, intended to do a whole bunch of work, and woke up at 7 a.m. So my body is letting me know that not sleeping is not something it wants to do. And overwork like that is going to knock me out. Oh, goody. I just realized this because I just woke up. One of my hamsters last night, or yesterday, went nuts on me. He was very aggressive. I was holding him in this hand, and I was reaching into a cage with this hand. And he went, "Oh, really?" Rah! And he leaped down into the cage off my hand. So suddenly I had 2 male hamsters in the same cage. And the guy that had jumped down there was now running aggressively toward the other hamster. Well, I didn't want him to fight, so I threw my hand down between them. Well, Mr. Aggressive went ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, wham, and bit me hard and bit me deep right there on my knuckle. It's not deep, really, because skin over your knuckles is very thin, but he went and got me. And yesterday, I was getting really worried because my immune system I need to get my testosterone shot, and until I do that, my immune system is going downhill a little bit every single day. And yesterday, this bite here was red and swollen all around like this. And I was really worried that I was going to be ending up in the hospital with cellulitis. But we put a little bit of an antibiotic ointment on top of that and covered it with a Band-Aid. And now it's nowhere near what it was. I'm not worried anymore. Because that's good. I don't want to end up in the hospital on IV antibiotics fighting for my life again. My wife is the one that always used to fill out the paperwork for charity care, because a week in the hospital is about $60,000, and I've been there in the past, and I don't want to. I don't want to be in the hospital fighting for my life, knowing that my wife is gone. That's not good. I want to not be on death's door, because I don't know if there's anyone that'll pull me back anymore. I've not only wandered over and through death's doorstep before, I mean, they've had to pull me back through death's door before, and it's been my wife that's the reason I'm still here. So I get a little worried about stuff like that. I don't want to die. Oh gosh. Past that, I mean, I need to start getting work done pretty quick here. So, because I hope to get done Speed, because I have that downloaded and I want to do that one. Sai, Nepal Baji, maybe, and then there's a BTS performance. Trivium. There's a song by The Neighborhood, Pentatonics. There's V and J Hope. There's Mac Lethal, Glock 9, Whit Lowry. There's an Eminem, Papa Roach, Inez Brazil. But that's 10 videos, and I'll be working. It's still almost midnight trying to get them done if I do 10. And then I realized that I had another 10 that I wanted to download, and if I do like any more than 5 videos in a day, I'm going to be spending all day doing this. So out of my list I just told you there of 10, I can't do all 10 videos. I got to do like just 4 or 5 maximum from now on. I can't keep knocking myself out to death. And it used to be that even 3 of them I considered a lot. So, but I don't know. I don't want to overwork myself. I don't want to end up in the hospital. I don't want to just making my life doing nothing but videos, because there's more to life than just sitting in a chair and making videos. And I want to keep being attached to life, because my friends and we also went on a hike over the weekend, and it was like about a 4-mile hike through the mountains and up in the woods, and we saw some really awesome stuff, and we risked death to get there. And the actual trail itself is such that if you slip while hiking, you're going to fall, and probably as you tumble down the mountainside you'll die. So it's not something to be done lightly. You have to be very careful while you're doing it, because if we drove off the mountaintop while we're driving on the national park roads, you know, it's like 1,000-foot drop on one side, no safety rail. So we go through national park forests. If I ever vanish and no one ever hears from me again, my body's up in the mountains, and we drove off a cliff. So if I just vanish and go dark, tell them to look in like the national forests. Well, I'm going to get 3 or 4 videos done. I can't do any more than 3 or 4 reaction videos, or I'm just going to end up killing myself with overwork. I hope everybody understands. I mean, already when I'm doing 8 or 10, I've got people down in the comments that are pissed that I'm not getting their request done, because they've been asking for it every day for a week or a month or whatever. But if I do everybody's requests, I'm going to literally kill myself with overwork, and I can't do that. So it's gonna have to be maximum 5 or 6 a day, and I hope I'm not killing my channel by telling people that I can't kill myself with overwork, literally. So don't go anywhere, please, just because I'm not gonna kill myself with overwork. Please. No, my skin is so dry, I'm dehydrated. Gosh, it's so hard to stay hydrated, especially when I sleep all night like this and can't drink. So yay. Oh, yeah. because I just woke up. Postcards from the edge. Thank you so very much. This person is just a nice little thing saying, I love watching your videos and I hope you're doing well and have a great day. Stay strong. Thank you so very much. I love getting these postcards. I've got when I get a place, because I've got to move soon. I mean, they're selling the house here. So when I get a place, I'm going to have a nice, good thing where I can have every single one of my cards back behind me. So as they show up, more and more, I'm going to have a shelf where I can put the stuff that stands so everyone can see everything that shows up. Because the people... my apologies for not being able to speak English, for being excited about this. Because it's amazing, it's awesome. I want to be able to show off everything that people send me. Because I am so proud of every single one of you for doing these sort of things. It reminds me that I'm not alone in the world. Because its comments are okay and they're good. But this is something physical that shows me that there's people out there in the world. That I'm not just alone. And that is so awesome. Thank you so much. I'm not used to kindness, because I've never really had a whole lot of kindness in my life. Well, but anyway, I need to call this one and try and get some actual work done. So, you take care. Have a great day. I've got some videos coming up. I don't know how many. Last night, but yeah, I'm still upset about it, so I'm not even going to talk about it. It's I got told from people that were profoundly selfish that my level of unselfishness, where I'm about this much selfish and about this much unselfish, I was told that this much selfishness was way too much selfishness and I needed to think of other people, from the people who's got about this much selfishness and this much unselfishness. So, hey, what do you say? You take care and I'll try and get some videos done. You have a great day. Thumbs up. Remember, the sun is shining even on a gray, grim, and dismal day. The sun is up there shining. Even if you can't hear them, the birds are singing somewhere. There's cats, dogs, and even in the middle of war-torn horror or economic chaos with people starving in the streets. Hey, the sun's still shining. So that's a good thing. Boy, that really doesn't help if you're like living in a war-torn society, does it? Well, I mean, it helps that the sun is shining. I'm sorry, I can't help you if you're living in a war-torn society. I wish I could. But then you're probably not watching this either. Because if you're in a war-torn society or in a place of economic collapse, I mean, internet is not as important as eating or drinking or not being shot. So, you have a great day. And I'll see you all on the flip side. I'm going to have some videos coming up. Don't know how many. But you take care. Have a great day today.